I have no more healing items. I'm like screwed if I die here. Just power through, power through, power through! Hello everybody, and welcome to Kingdom of Night, a brand new game that was just released a couple days ago. Now for you Stranger Things fans out there, this game's gonna be right up your alley. This game takes place in 1987 in Miami, Arizona, where a satanic cult accidentally summons Baphomet to their town, descending it into chaos. You play as John, whose next door neighbor was kidnapped, and you set out on a mission to save not only them, but your friends and the rest of the town before it's too late. Now this game is not only an RPG, but it is also a local co-op RPG, something really rare nowadays, and you get to take the role of one of 5 different character classes: barbarian, a knight, a rogue, a necromancer, or a sorcerer. Now each one of those classes has different skill trees, and you also get to like change your gear as you play through the game. It's also a pixel art style game, which if you've been here for a while, you know I'm a big fan of. This game is shaping up to be one of the hidden gems of 2026 so far. It's just the beginning of the year, and I'm super excited to see what this year holds, but this game really caught my eye from the get-go. I'm not sure how long this game is going to be, but I hope you look forward to a couple of different parts and playing through the story with me and having the adventure alongside me. This has so many elements in it that I love in a game. I'm really excited for it, and I hope you are too. Let's get into it. Now, one other thing is that they do recommend that you play this with a controller, but I don't have a spare USB spot right now, so I'm just playing mouse and keyboard. That may change for the next part if I am not pleased with how the control scheme works. They did just recently implement a point-and-click element to it, so hopefully that will help alleviate some of the woes that may be coming through not playing with the controller. So let's get into it. We're gonna go with the default difficulty. Normal sounds like the plan. We'll go with, I'm gonna go with Sussy. All right, Sussy it is. And what do you call her? All right, you went from John to Ophelia. I feel like the disparity between names is a little excessive here. Ophelia is fine with me. Let's go with Ophelia. Jimmy? He looks like a Jimmy. He's got the Jimmy look, doesn't he? Ooh, Veronica. Oh, Veronica's sassy with it. She has some white boots on. It looks like she's got a couple little white boots on there. Veronica works for me. Are you sure this is who you are? Sussy, Ophelia, Jimmy, and Veronica. Yeah, let's do it. It's him. Yes, everything checks out. Good luck, Sussy. Right, like I said, Miami, Arizona, 1987. Sussy? Sussy? Oh, let me adopt the appropriate teacher kind of voice here. Miss Fithers. That's a fun name. Miss Fithers, I like that. Wake up, Sussy. Must I remind you that there's no sleeping in detention? You are here to learn from your mistakes, young man, not to catch up on sleep. Okay, but mysterious cult-robed figure showed up here. Am I supposed to not be concerned? Dr. Mesnard? That's a doctor? That's a doctor? Oh, Dr. Mesnard, you're here already. Everyone, this is Dr. Mesnard, head of the Friends of Safety organization. But I'm sure you're all familiar with our wonderful neighborhood watch. Creep. Quiet. Now, I'm told that he has something really important to share with us today, so let's all put our hands together and give a warm vandal welcome. Thank you, Miss Fithers. Children, I'm here to remind you, first and foremost, that it is for your own safety that the old mines are off limits to you. Unfortunately, many of you have chosen to ignore that perfectly sensible rule. Therefore, in light of recent teenage criminal activity, the existing curfew will be adjusted to 7 p.m., effective tonight. Ooh, James, you got some lips, man. You got some lovely, luscious lips. Don't ever let them go. Ahem. Let me assure you that this curfew is entirely necessary for the continued safety. Safety, Miss Fithers? Like, what about the safety of our social lives? I am speaking, you little... I understand some of you might disagree with our methods, but to anyone planning on violating curfew, trespassing in the mines, or interfering with the FOS in any way, I have just one message. You will be caught. You will be punished. That is all! We're just okay. Well, it is the 80s. I was gonna say, we're just okay with him being, like, threatening punishment to these kids, but it is the 80s. Well, seems like that's all the time Dr. Mesnard has for us today. And that bell means our time together is over as well. But before you rush out, Dr. Mesnard has been kind enough to provide us with some wonderful souvenirs of his visit. I want you all to be sure and grab something on your way out. Perhaps it will work as a little reminder to be on your best behavior, yes? Quests? Ah. Dr. Mesnard has been kind enough to provide us some wonderful souvenirs. Let's talk to some other people before we grab anything. Have you ever considered joining the Union of Students? We're the student branch of the Friends of Safety organization. Can you tell me more about that? I think it's really good what they're doing. Things in this town could really be a lot safer. You should think about the number of traffic accidents we had before they increased the driving age. What's up? Oh, okay, we got James. James kind of sounds like a surfer guy. Stay out of the mines. You know, it's the FOS who closed down the refineries in the first place. Someone ought to ask them why my dad was on the dole. It sure wasn't because he didn't want to work. They don't care about that, though. They just want everyone in the town to join their stupid organization. Aw, man, sorry for ranting. That guy just really ticks me off. Okay, so I don't have any wits yet, so we can't find out anything further for him. Yo, dweeb, falling asleep in detention? So what's going on, sleepyhead? Why'd you look so startled when Miss Fithers woke you up? I had a dream, and there were voices. That's not usually something you admit to other people, you know. You're just a kid. You're not supposed to have your big mental break yet. That's supposed to be after you get rich and famous, and fat. Although, I did have this cousin once. Apparently he went crazy too. Only the voices he heard were coming from a Pink Floyd album. And the album was playing from a radio receiver inside of his tooth. Molar. At least that's what he told the doctors. But in your case, you're probably just hallucinating from staying up playing those computer games. Boys never grow up, do they? Anyway, forget it. That's not even what I wanted to talk to you about. There's even something more important. Guess what I saw? That Ophelia girl was in detention, right? It's always the quiet ones, you know? I don't know. She's waiting by your locker. Okay, Hotshot, what did I even do? Oh, okay. Wait. How should I know what she wants? Oh, okay. How about the curfew? Oh yeah, that. The whole thing is so stupid. Figures that guys wearing pajamas would try to give us bedtime. You know what? I heard it's because some bimbo cheerleader went missing, and we have to suffer for it. She's probably stuck on a stop sign waiting for it to turn green. It's an ordinary waste paper basket. How about this shelf? There's a copy of Silver Alley and Oral History of Miami on the shelf. Let's skip it. In the summer of 1887, partners Mesnard and Montfort had suffered months of brutal disappointment, worrying that the entire expedition would go bankrupt. Wary of losing their investment, they agreed to make one last dig. Unfortunately for J.E. Watford, the dig was last. Crushed by a collapsing cave wall during their return to the surface, Watford died before the discovery of the largest silver deposit in Arizona's history. Go ahead and take your pick, Sussy. The other children have all got theirs already. The three on my desk are the very last ones. What do we have here? We have one per person, please. Beaded keychain with a large M on it, plus one muscle. Let's see what else they have here. I love Miami, showing love for the hometown in an embarrassing way, plus one guts. And is this one for wits? Safety squad pin. The small portrait of Dr. Mesnard is encircled by the words, I support safety. Plus one wits. Alright, let's do plus one wits. And then we'll see what, our friend down there has to say. I can't remember his name. I already forgot his name. You picked up an accessory. Accessories are equipable items that provide attribute bonuses. You can view your attributes by selecting the notebook option from the backpack menu. And we'll equip you. So let's see what he has to say. Detention. Yeah, what a load of crap. I got written up for questioning my history teacher. She was trying to tell me some bogus crap about the invention of television. Yeah, and I guess the government also invented laser beams and microwaves without any help. I said, you ever hear of Travis Walton? William Rhodes? Arizona's crawling with ETs. Why do you think the government is set up in Roswell? The atom bomb, the TV dinner, it's all alien technology being delivered to us from beings not of this world. Fascinating. I wonder if that's going to turn out to be true. That's like one of those things where they kind of casually mention it at some point, and then it ends up being like, oh my god, there's actually some truth to this. Okay, Ophelia. Hello, Sussy. How are you? By the way, did you hear about the party? Oh. Well, I heard Daniel is having a house party tonight since his parents are out of town. It's supposed to be kind of secret because the new curfew and all, but I guess they're going ahead with it anyway. It could be fun, right? You know, no one has asked me yet. So, have you asked anyone yet? Guts 99. Kind of feel like I don't have that yet. I'm not going to say anything. Right, well, I guess I'll just be at home then. Probably for the best. I've got lots of studying to do. I'll see you tomorrow, Sussy. Bye. Going to be a party night after curfew. Too bad you missed your chance to ask Ophelia. I didn't. I had to have 99 guts. I don't have 99 guts. Ouch, that was painful to watch. Clammed up in front of Ophelia again, huh? When are you going to get it in your head? Read my lips. She's out of your league, man. You're never going to be able to ask her out. Anyway, are you going tonight? I know it's just a lame jock party, but come on. We'll probably get to watch the jocks puke. Yeah, I'm guessing you've never been to Daniel's house. It's pretty swanky. His dad is some kind of legal consultant for the Menards or something. Whatever that means. Hey, imagine being a kid saying, gee, I want to grow up to be a consultant. I swear, all adults have some kind of brainworms. All right, let's go outside. I mean, we're done with school. Oh, look at how expansive.
Well, Donna, if you can't get these grades up, then I'm afraid there's not much I can do.
But with Sarah going missing, I'm just really feeling overwhelmed.
It's just a matter of concentration, Donna. Try not to worry about Sarah. The FOS and Miami PD are doing all they can for her. I'm sure they'll find her safe and sound any day now. High school is a tumultuous time in all of our lives, but you've got to stay focused on what's ahead of you.
But there isn't anything you can do, Mr. Stubbs.
Well, it's a matter of tutoring. If you were to stay after school, I could, try to work out with you on some of those problems, one-on-one.
Mr. Stubbs, come on, dude. Come on! No, we don't do that here. Oh, Mr. Stubbs, you're so sweet. Oh, and so mature.
Oh, no. Just doing my job, sweetie, that's all.
They've gotten the 80s creep down pat. Right. Creeper.
What was that?
Oh, nothing, Mr. Stubbs. Ooh, let's see if there's... Ooh, Skelly Bones. Henry, the class skeleton. I'm glad that he has the name. I hope we can equip him as a character. That'd be super cool. Hello? Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess they do good. My dad does a lot of work for the Menard family. I'm gonna struggle. I'm just telling you now. I'm gonna struggle to not call it Menards. Just throwing it out there now.
Hey, sorry, Celestia, I can't talk right now. I've got to get my notes together for Mr. Stubbs' class.
You need your inhaler? There might have been one on the floor down here somewhere. A lot going on in the school. I love the aesthetic of this. This is really, really cool looking so far. You okay? Hey, I mean, hi. Hello? Oh, no, sorry. They say they want to help, but I guess that's a good thing. At the party. I don't really know anything about that. I think Goldie said they were going, though. Ooh, music. What am I listening to? It's a new tape I got. They're really local. Actually, I go to this school. Don't tell anyone. Okay. I won't, but that sounds kind of neat. I want to know about a local band. What are you guys up to? What are you hoodlums in here doing? Oh, man. So you guys are going to the party, right?
Totally. We're handling the sound system.
A sound system? Man, Daniel's dad is really rich. Actually, it's our stuff. We got a couple big amps, like for our bands. Randolph here is gonna wire them up to a boombox somehow. It's a real whiz at that kind of thing. Wow, that's amazing. Not really, but my uncle is an electrician, so I guess it's kind of in the family. If I mix up these voices, I apologize. It seems like I always do this in every game that has characters that I try to voice. It ends up being like 30 characters, and I have like a very limited voice like range, so I apologize if a lot of them sound the same or they overlap. Oh boy, Jimmy.
Hey nerd, what do you think you're doing in here? Didn't you hear? Your class got like canceled.
Yeah, coach gave us a gym for practice today.
Hey, maybe he wants to join the team.
You want to join the team? Too bad, coach doesn't let queers play.
Come on, Jimmy, at least give him a tryout. Yeah, give him a tryout.
A tryout, huh? That's not a bad idea.
All right, let's see what you're made of, twerp. Don't go easy on him. Aim for the nuts.
You ready, chicken shit?
Hold shift to enter combat stance and lock on to the nearest enemy. While in combat stance, press the down button to dash. Timed precisely, you can fully negate damage from incoming attacks by dashing. The stamina bar just below your health will deplete with each dash, but recharges slowly. If your stamina bar is empty, you'll be unable to dash at all. Got it? I think so. Am I doing it? Oh, there we go. That's it. There. What are you waiting for, Jimmy? Give him a good one. It is the down arrow. See, navigation is with the sad W keys, but the actual dash is with the arrow keys.
Come on, quit running. Stand still, pussy.
Retrieve the plastic bat from the crate of basketballs. Once you have the bat, press tab to open your backpack and equip it. All right, let me, Woo! Dodged it. There's a wiffle ball bat nestled with dodgeballs and basketballs. Take it? Yeah. Let me... Hold on. We'll let you do whatever you want in just a minute. Enter lock on and press left to swing the bat. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Oh, I gotta swing this. And this is just a tutorial, man. I'm dying. Oh, do I have to hit him? Oh. Holy shit. No way. You little shit. You're dead. Run. Oh, okay. Running. I didn't know I had to actually hit him. That's enough, boys. I didn't know I had to hit him. I thought I was hitting the ball back. What has gotten into you two? I should send you both to the principal's office right this instant. Now, you two shake hands and make friends. I mean it. We're not going anywhere until you two shake hands and make up. You're supposed to be acting like young adults. Miss Fithers, the bell just rang. We really have to be going to practice now. Yeah, Coach needs us all there, especially Jimmy. Fine, get going, you two. But next time I see you, we're going to have a long talk about your attitudes. Next time I see you, twerp. Enough! Go! That was my mistake. I was doing that poorly.
Hey, Sussy, I hear there's a big part of that. It's gonna be Babe City. Too bad guys like us will never be invited to that kind of thing. You should come play Labyrinths and Landlords with me tonight instead. I'm a Labyrinth Lord, obviously, but the Adventuring Party could really use a sorcerer for this next part. I could teach you to play one. It's not the easiest class, but you get used to it. Would you like to play the magic tutorial? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so let's just say you're traveling in the dark forest outside of Simonian's Dark Tower, when all of a sudden... Oh no, a big ogre has just stopped and your adventuring party... And that tracks. Like other classes, the magic class has archetypes. They are the sorcerer and necromancer. However, unlike the other classes, magic users are unable to combine archetypes. Instead, choosing one of the archetypes immediately grants access to all of your active abilities. For this tutorial, we'll start with the simpler of the two archetypes. You will be playing as the sorcerer. Sorcerers cast spells by combining elemental runes. You can view your spells and their rune combinations by holding down the bracket key. The bracket key? Interesting. If you are having trouble with rune combinations, spells can be even selected from the spellbook. Opening your spellbook pauses the game, so take your time. Runes are assigned to down, right, and up. If you have activated mouse targeting in the options menu, you may also activate runes with number keys 1 through 3. Combine runes. First enter the combat stance. When you have the desired rune combination, press left to cast your spell. Okay. Mouse targeting is active. Spells may also be cast with left click by default. You get all that? Yes. Don't worry, Sussy. It's only a level 1 pseudo-ogre. He can't hurt you. Try blasting him with some spells. Come talk with me whenever you're done.
Oh. Nice. What does this one do? Oh, that teleports me there. Okay, so we got left, up, down. I turn into a raven. Oh, some of these seem crazy. So if I do down, up, and then we're gonna... Nice. What else we got here? We got overgrowth. Someone finds at his feet, which snares enemies and heal him. Enemies with overgrowth are slowed. So that's right and up. Okay, so it heals me. Can I heal? That would be great. Why is it not healing me? I want it to heal me. We've also got Steam Bath. Sorcerer heats the air, turning into steam, damaging enemies with the cloud around him. So that's up and right. And then we do Steam Bath. Oh, that's interesting. So it hurts while it's around me. Oh, I like that. That's pretty cool. And then there's the one that turns me into a crow. There's the water teleport. And a standard fireball, which is just up. So we could just do fireball, 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 fireball. This is pretty cool. I like it. I don't know if I'm going to play the sorcerer, but I like the style of it. That's pretty neat. Let's play necromancer. Sorcerer's archetype, the necromancer, is built around 10 spells and their rune combinations. However, the necromancer makes use of 2 other resources. Under your health and experience bars, notice 2 new meters have appeared. First signified by skull is the health of your skeleton Henry. Whenever Henry is summoned... I was right about Henry! Whenever Henry is summoned by the summon dead spell, he attacks enemies and also draws their attention. But as Henry takes damage, his health meter is reduced and his attacks begin to do less and less damage. At 0, Henry will no longer damage enemies. Did you get all that? I did. Second meter, represented by a sword, is the power of your skeletal sword. When this meter is high, your skeletal sword will do a lot of damage. When the meter reaches 0, you will be unable to use your skeletal sword at all.
Use the key. The key using Necromancer is to learn how these 2 meters and their associated spells work. Take a look at the Skeletal Sword and summon dead spells. Notice that the less health Henry has, the more damage Skeletal Sword does. Likewise, the Skeletal Sword heals Henry as its meter decreases with every hit. Try switching between these 2 states and getting a feel for controlling the meter and when to swap between Henry's sword form and his skeletal form. Don't forget, you can ask Tucker for some helpful hints and strategies. Let me see how some of these spells are here. Transform to a beam of pure light and teleport. So that one's just up. Let's see what else we got here. We've got Shadow Step, travel through shadows, plus left when moving in the direction you wish to teleport. If we cast it, Bone Shield, summon dead. There he is. They're beating the snot out of him. Now, Skeletal Sword wield Henry's Spirit Flame Skull Sword. So that's writing them down. Oh, that's kind of cool. So it does no damage now, so then writing it up, and I could summon Henry back. Shadow Rays open a portal to the Shadow Realm at the target location, summoning Shadow Spirits that heal Henry. Spill your own blood, granting Henry increased health. Damages the player for 20% of the max health, increases Henry's max health by amount plus to an extra 30 max health for every point of the wits player has. Flame of the Dead, hurl a Spirit Ball, so that one's... So that's their standard attack. Bone Shatter. Command Henry to explode into 206 bones. Alright, here we go. Sorry, Henry. Oh, wow. Alright, that's Bone Shield. Of Flesh and Bone, Necromancer Spirit leaves his body and enters Henry's skeleton. Oh. Whoa. That's crazy, dude. That's super cool. I like that. Okay, so then what happens when that happens? Okay, I come back. Interesting. That's a very interesting premise here. Okay, let's return to school. Okay, last few things, we're just gonna run down here, see if there's anything else in any of these rooms that might be cool to explore or grab, and then we'll get on our way. Ooh! Leftover Halloween candy. Halloween candy. The market losers of wheeling and dealing candy trade that takes place every October. Candy corn and healthy options feature heavily in this pile of rejects. When I use that, I may end up taking that in just a minute. Curfew, are they trying to ruin my life? Even these lockers are junk. Does anything in this stupid town work? Yeah, I don't know. If you care so much, why don't you just join Ryan's stupid Unit Student Club or whatever? I don't want to join that. I don't want to do that. These guys seem like jerks. Hey, Sussy, how's it going? I feel like everyone's been brainwashed. Even my dad and his new girlfriend joined up. Can I tell you something weird? Sometimes they go out at night, like for a meeting, and come home in the morning with their clothes covered in dirt. I asked where they've been, and they just give me these blank stares. Yeah, I heard about it. Guess Daniel's parents are gone for the weekend. It'll probably be fun. Well, as fun as anything in this town can be. Seems like everything has gotten a lot more intense lately. As much as I hate to say it, I'm kind of nostalgic for the way Miami was, you know? Anything in here? Ooh, we have more stuff. More things. Pop Soda Classic added. A health potion for 35. I'm gonna use it, though, so I can heal up a little bit. I doubt that I actually needed to do that. They probably would have healed me. Yeah, second floor is off limits. And that's just the end of the school. Okay, let's head on out. Sorry if my mouse is, like, just kind of dangling on the screen. Go home and end the day? Yeah, let's end the day. Oh, aesthetically, that's super cool looking. I love how it looks. What am I doing? If I wanted to go, I should have. I don't need anyone to take me. Oh, forget that stupid party anyway. I can't spend another night watching Veronica and Jimmy make out. But still, I would have been nice. Why did it get so cold all of a sudden? Mom! Dad! Are you guys home already? How was the movie? Hello, that's weird. I could have sworn. Oh! I'm pretty sure that didn't come with the house. Ooh. Girl, the Dark One bids you. Hello. It's talking. Long has he hidden. Now he's... a giant bat!
Here. Oh, the time is up, girlie. The groom can't wait any longer. You're to be delivered to him before the sun rises.
Someone please help me. That's justifiably terrifying. Where am I? Pretty sure I don't remember a street lamp inside my school. I'm in like some sort of weird nether realm. This is definitely not the same school. There's no doors on the right-hand side. Oh, there's Ophelia. Sassy, today at school, why didn't you ask me to the party? I wonder, who are you so afraid of? It doesn't matter, it's too late now. I'm sorry, but nothing will ever be the same. Oh, I don't like that. I do not. That is unsettling. You know, they usually say like goat or ram eyes are like unsettling because of the shape that they have, the odd square pupil, but that is unsettling. Sound of a sudden thunderstorm woke you from a horrible nightmare. I have a pretty nice room. I got a couch in it and everything. All right, let's go outside here and see if we can't figure out what in the world happened. Your uncle's bedroom. He's been away on business for weeks. It's unclear when you should expect him back. Okay, we've got a cute little house here. It's like a little trailer home kind of thing. Ooh. Oh, poor puppy. Please don't have anything happen to the puppy. I'm coming, doggy. I'm coming. Here I am. What's up? Something got his hackles up about the front door of the Rawson Papers house. Okay. Maybe we should go inside. Knob turns. The door is not locked. There's no answer. Let's go inside anyway. We're gonna go check it out. See what's going on with our friend Ophelia here. Oh, this place has seen better days. Every, like, piece of glass is broken.
The girl is gone, my boy. The enemy has struck the first blow. Time is of the essence now. Come and let me have a look at you.
Old men with robes. Just, something feels a little off about that.
You look as if you've had a bad dream. Well, that's to be expected. You come at a dark hour.
What about Ophelia?
The girl, Ophelia. The enemy has drawn her into this thing for some dark purpose, but there's no time to speak of such things now. There's much I must become reacquainted with and many things for me to do before we meet again. And you also stand on the edge of a long night. I do not envy you. You will have to prepare yourself. Return home and gather what may be of use to you. When you are ready, you will find me in the tavern at the center of town. I will await you there. Do not forget it.
Wait.
Peace. We will speak again. For now, we must move quickly. Ah, but there is one last thing before you leave. Reach out your hand, my boy. A token to keep close. Always remember that there are those who believe in you and help will find you. Now go, and Godspeed you, Sussy.
What was this thing that he gave me? He gave me a keychain or something. Seems ordinary. What could the old man have meant? Oh, that's kind of neat that it's like, I think it's attached onto my backpack now. I want to see what's going on upstairs first. Ooh. Ophelia's picture added. Ophelia's picture of your... Oh, okay. Resist fear of 20%. That's actually really beneficial. I'm glad that I checked that out. The words of the old man echo.
Return home and prepare yourself for a long journey.
Okay, let's go check it out. I guess maybe we'll grab some stuff and see if there's anything that we could really use. The old man said to prepare yourself for a long journey. Maybe there's something here that can help. Okay, archetypes in the melee class rely on dodging and counterattacking to be effective, but can become nearly invincible juggernauts and highly agile damage dealers. This is a recommended choice for newcomers. The magic class contains the most complex archetypes and is designed for advanced players. Memorization and execution are essential. You will need to prepare each spell individually by inputting unique rune combination. Magic archetypes lose access to the dodge, but gain mobility spells to replace it. I'm gonna go with the melee. You've taken everything you can. Footlocker's full of the old toys you used to play with. Even though you're almost a senior in high school, you still can't quite bring yourself to throw them away. Equip a little slugger. Small but heavy bat meant for the really big hitters of the junior league. We're equipping you. Alright, and now we got our Steve bat. Our Steve from Stranger Things bat. Oh!
Okay, that it feels worse. We don't know. I don't want to have to fight them. Oh. You've now chewed 5 gum, and this is the experience you're having. Do not be afraid. Select the keychain to open the archetype menu. Okay, archetypes exemplify the different playstyles available for each class. Each archetype path contains its own unique skills and abilities. Read them carefully. You will not be able to choose another archetype until you reach 10th level. Okay, so the knight is a master of technique, using his superior ability to counter enemies and land devastating blows. When timed against an enemy melee attack, parry will negate incoming damage and strike back with 1.25 your maximum weapon damage, plus an additional 0.35 times per point of guts. Okay, Barbarian uses his wounds to fuel an unbridled rage, attacking recklessly, even in the face of danger. Rage grants a player an additional 120 HP for an additional 120 HP for every point in muscle, but deals 2 pure damage per second to the player while rage is active. Okay, I never really like those kinds of styles of game, like fighting. I'm not big on that kind of thing, but Rogue seems like it's going to be up my alley. The Rogue prefers silence and has the ability to sneak past enemies entirely or land a sinister series of backstabs. A Rogue may sneak during exploration mode. Sneak impairs enemy vision, allowing the Rogue to move around undetected. Upon exiting Sneak, the next attack grants plus 30 times, I'm guessing, current level of guts, and 100% critical strike chance and invisibility for 3.5 seconds. Alright, Rogue it is. I like Rogue. Yes. So now we're just doing our standard fighting here. Come on, fight this way. There we go. Okay, that's one. Whew. And you have money. I can see why they want you to have a controller. This mouse and keyboard scheme is a little wonky. I'm trying to make it work, but I'm likely going to switch to a controller at least for the next part. Let's get downtown. Let's get downtown so we can meet up with Gramps here. Oh.
Hey, asshole. Your dog just wrecked my car.
Dog?
That stupid mud is dead meat. I'm taking in the pound. I hear they boil them into dog food there.
All right now, Jimmy, you and your pal are coming down to the station with me. At least until I get your dad on the phone. Otherwise, car's gonna have to be towed.
Okay, so Jimmy's out.
Hey, get back here. Well, Bobby, looks like your pal Jimmy left you. Come on now, let's get you to the station where you can sleep it off.
Oh no. Oh no, is he gonna get...
Another one. All right, move it along, mister. No reason to get involved.
He's gonna bite. He's biting that guy.
Hey, stop right there. I'm placing you under arrest. Hands where I can see them. Oh, Christ. Oh, Christ is right. He just beheaded that kid.
Oh, that's... Okay, so right click will dodge. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Don't get him, don't get him. Come after me. I didn't realize I could attack multiples at the same time. That's kind of nice.
There are so many.
Whew. Kid, get over here quick. What the hell was that? Some kind of gang warfare? Jesus, did you kill him? No, don't answer that. You need a lawyer, kid. I gotta radio this in. Damn, this storm's got the radio on the fritz. Go, kid, go get help. That big house over there with all the lights on.
Oh yeah, that looks reassuring. Yeah, all the horrible, like, neon necromancer kind of lights going on.
You gotta see if they got a phone or something. Call the department, let them know we've got some kind of gang killers out here. Tell the deputy Waffle needs backup. Let's see, this is Apache Hills, right? Now, here, take this map. God damn, why does this have to happen on my shift? When you get somebody from the department, give them the closest cross streets.
Ooh, trash can. Ooh, stuff. Gold ring added. Okay, let's check out what the gold ring does. HP plus 10, luck plus 3. Can I... Oh, how many of these can I equip? Oh, I can equip them all. Oh, this environment is so cool looking. I really, really like it. It really, it feels like a very 80s inspired game. Let's check out what else we got here. We got bologna sandwich, which I'm guessing is for healing. And also, a moldy sandwich. Could tell you which one of those I want to eat, but let's give it a shot. So this does plus 25, and this does 55. Let's eat them. Let's use the moldy sandwich. Gain a little bit of health back because we took a little bit of damage during that fight. Just a little. Oh, this is where the party's taking place. Okay. Hey, Dark. Can't believe you made it. Get over here. Yeah. I hate to tell you. Hey, Doofus, what's up? Monsters. You're so full of it, sussy. Don't forget, I actually know what a big weenie you are. The town is under attack by monsters. Do you see me rolling my eyes at you? Honestly, it's kind of lame, but it's better than sitting in my room. Oh, and guess what? You know Jimmy's girlfriend, Veronica? Well, get this. Jimmy never showed up, and she's upstairs with another guy. Isn't that, like, majorly wrong? Yeah, it actually, well, doesn't seem like it's like an unexpected sort of thing. Oh, the tavern. You mean Stinky's place? Yeah, I know it. The jocks just ripped off the keg from there. They've been talking about it like it was some kind of big heist. How about your band? Yeah, we have a band, and they're, well, you haven't actually really thought of a name yet. Satanic Panic, man, it has to be. It's cool. It's dangerous. It's long. Yeah, I've got it. Actually, you know, I hate to tell you, but in today's day and age, like, I know this is the 80s, but in today's day and age, there's literally, like, metal bands that are, like, full sentences for, like, the title of their band, you know? So, I wouldn't be... Satanic Panic is not exactly a long name. Night. Isn't that confusing? Like, I'm going to see Night tonight. One night? No, but I like the night thing. Nightmares. What is a mare? It's like a lady horse, I think. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, that's not a bad name. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get so wasted. I think you are. Ooh, a lunchbox. What does the lunchbox do? I'm guessing it's a food item? Ooh, heal 220. Nice. Let's see what else we got here. Hi. What's up? What? Relax, Ryan. I'm sure Sussy's just joking. It's impossible that anything exciting would ever happen in this town. You almost had me there. Man, I really wonder what we would do if the town was really being attacked by monsters. Knowing you, probably hide and wait for the FOS to show up. Hey! How about the party? Still think it's wrong to disobey the FOS, but at least we're staying out of their way. Even walking around those mines can be dangerous. I hope no one gets hurt. Trust me, if Fred keeps drinking, somebody's definitely going to get hurt. Ryan here was just telling me all about how he's allied himself with the Gestapo. I told you, we're not like that at all. The Union of Students is just trying to help the school, the same way the FOS tries to help the town. Yeah, whatever. More like the Union of Sucking. All you ever do is make more dumb rules. I feel like I'm suffocating in Miami recently. What's up? Call for help. You want me to call the cops in my own party? For what, dude? Monsters? Oh man, you gotta be playing with those games with Tucker, haven't you? What is it this time? Labyrinths and Landlords? Look, even if I wanted to call the cops, all the phones are down. It's a storm. The only thing working is the sound system. So stick around. This is gonna be the party of the century. Mi casa, su casa. That's Spanish for welcome, I think. Anyway, just make yourself at home. Hey, I noticed that Tina was looking pretty foxy tonight. Why don't you go ask her to dance? Well, let me go save real quick. All right, let's go check out Waffle here. See if we could help him out. Sorry, man. There's no help coming. We have no phones. The storm is too bad. Well, where'd he go? Dereliction of duty. Chief Waffle has disappeared. Where could he have gone? Man, things are just not good in this town at all. It's a rainstorm. Oh, okay. There's more stuff. Let's fight him. Okay, it is nice. It auto-switches my focus to the nearest enemy. So we now have Shadow Sentinel. The rogue's adaptation to the shadows causes him to move faster while hidden. In addition, surprised enemies are stunned. Shadow Sentinel grants a 15% move speed bonus while sneaking. Additionally, any enemies within a 5-foot radius of the player during the expiration of Sneak have a 15% chance to be stunned for 6 seconds. Guts will increase my HP and stamina. Wits is 10 HP, magic damage. Okay, we'll do Guts because Guts seems like it's pretty good. How do I activate you? Oh, it's Shift plus Q. So if I hit both at the same... Oh, I'm sneaky now. So he doesn't know I'm here. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, what did I get this time? Zombie skin? I don't know if I want to pick that up, man. Thick decaying leather. Am I gonna be making like stuff out of skin of the zombies? That doesn't sound pleasant. Okay, I am heading, it looks like I'm in at least kind of in the right direction. Ooh. Mordecai?
Shut your yapping wretched cur before I tear out your spine, nasty creature.
Who the hell are you?
Shut up! I've no time for this. Where's the girl?
What girl?
The one called Veronica. Where is she?
Like I'd tell you, asshole.
I hear the brats of this town are having a little party tonight. She wouldn't be waiting for you there, would she?
No.
Ah, I should have guessed it from the first. Those fools were supposed to keep you all in your places. Curfew, I said. Useless. No matter, that little gathering will be so easily dealt with.
Hey, wait a minute. What do you want with Veronica?
That girl is no longer a concern of yours. You should only think of rotting and what maggots will make of you. I'm going to kill you now. Quickly. Too quickly for my taste. Count yourself lucky that my errand cannot wait, and consider fate merciful.
Screw this. Help! Well, at least the dog knows what's up.
Run, boy, run. Angels of the north, east of Eden, south and west of Nod, relay thy errands and attend to me, a magister. Through all the binding words and blasphemous contracts to which you are ensnared, I command thee, spirits of the air, turn to foul what once was the fair. Twist this beast of fang and hair into a shape of fear.
Oh, not the puppy! Oh, I accidentally encountered a boss. Whoopsie tootsies here. I don't like that. Woo! Does he know where I am? Oh, he does. It definitely does. It doesn't matter if I'm sneaking. It doesn't matter. The sneaking doesn't matter. Okay, well, this is like pure dodging mechanics here. Oh, I'm too tired. I'm so tired. Oh. Oh, I'm getting trounced here. Come on, man, let's talk about this. You're a cute little puppy, right? Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. I don't like that. Are you causing me to like trip out, dude? Like, what's the deal? Need all the health I could get at this point. Jesus here. Oh my god, it's just tanking so much. Ah! I have no more healing items. I'm like screwed if I die here. Just power through, power through, power through! Oh! Whew! 20 health. This got it. Werewolf defeated. Oh boy. Tuft of blue demon fur, sorrowful bracelet. The bracelet. Bracelet of the lost pooch. Demonic inscription. Sorry, puppy.
Hey, what happened? Where'd he go?
No, I wasn't hiding. I was waiting to jump his ass. Nobody talks to me like that, but I tripped in one of the bushes. Shut up, okay? What are you doing here anyway, dweeb? Was that one of your weirdo comic book pals or something? What how's that supposed to mean? You're dreaming, retard. That creep just said something about curfew. He's just some FOS guy trying to scare us. Don't be a baby. FOS, shit. Veronica's still at the party. Better get there before they show up and get everybody in trouble. Don't follow me. I don't have time to save your ass again. We'll head back to the party, I guess. Oh, we can get through this door. Okay. Veronica, Jimmy, where are you?
Come on, babe, we're leaving.
What are you doing? Get your hands off me, Jimmy.
I told you, we have to get out of here right now. The FOS are coming here right now. One of them was looking for you.
What do you mean looking for me? And so what? What are they gonna do? Call my parents? Wait, like, who turned on the fog machine?
Now!
Oh! Poor, that's a bad doggy. That's a bad doggy. We should probably put him in another room. He would do well with. Oh my god! Am I fighting this thing? Oh, it's level 5. I should probably just run. No? Yeah, I'm out of here. Get me out of here. Oh no, not going that way. Get y'all where y'all the stinkies. Man, there's so much craft and care put into this. It's so cool looking. Oh no, he got captured, and they took the bridge away. I feel like if there's this many glowing mushrooms in your sewer, there's a lot of cause for concern. Oh, that's great. J.E. Watford, 1864 to 1889. Though his body is lost, his spirit remains. Through the cobwebs, you spy a dull and weathered coin. Oh, Karen's Oval. If you don't know who Charon is, he is the ferryman to usher you across the river Styx when you have passed away. Oh, and there he is. I think. I'm assuming that's Charon. The dark and foreboding interior of the tunnel slopes up and away. It is damp and slick. Attempting to climb would be impossible. I should have talked to him. Why didn't I talk to him? Get your stinking claws off me, you disgusting pigs. Oh. Now, precious flower. We wouldn't want you to bruise your petals. You make me sick. Stay here a while and wilt. We'll see if you keep your thorns. Try it, creep. Soon. You too, doldrums. Uh-oh, oink. Guard this passage with your wretched lives. The other girl is important to our master, and this one is mine. I shall return for you soon, my prize. Oink. Wait a second. Let me out. You can't just leave me in here. Hey, you two. Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Let me out of this freaking cave. Don't you know it stinks in here? Hey, I'm talking to you. Can't you hear me, big ears? What am I supposed to do now? Oh, is that Ophelia? Hello? Is someone there? Who are you? Where are you? Yeah, it is Ophelia. Okay. My name is Ophelia. Ophelia? It's me, Veronica. Veronica? Veronica? Is it really you? Yeah. Veronica? Yeah. What's happening? How should I know? Oh. Sorry, some FOS guys dragged me in here, that's all. The FOS? I've seen other things. Monsters. Yeah, well. Hey, you know something? Jimmy saw them take me. He's a stupid jock, but I know he's going to do something. He'll get help or beat somebody up or something. When Jimmy's mad, he gets like that, so don't sweat it. Sussy. Huh? What'd you say? Two damsels in distress now. I want to talk to this guy. I want to see what he says. You are in possession of something which belongs to me. Do I know you? No, but if we had an appointment since the day you were born. I'm Charon, ferryman of the river Styx, psychopomp Aeneas, godfather of Achilles. Once I held the keys of death. Until they are broken, I shall remain forever the Grim Reaper. That is what I am. What you are is a thief. Nice resume, you're hired. Silence! What you have taken is called Charon's Obol to those who know. To you, it would appear a heavy coin. It appears alongside the dead, a temporary anchor for their disembodied souls. It draws them to me and me to them. It is the token price all must pay to ride my ferry. But I'm not dead. No, you are not dead. I cannot take the obol from you. However, it seems the rightful owner is not dead either. Otherwise, it would be charged with their soul and not in the hands of a boy. Someone has been cheating death. Who does it going to belong to? To me! But if you mean the name of the one who is meant to bear it here, I cannot answer you. Even names die, though they may live a little longer than the man. Can I ride your ferry? A holder of the obol is entitled to board. On the other hand, you are not dead, so I'm not obligated to let you. But I'll make a deal. I'll allow you to board my ferry, and I will even take you where you wish to go. But as soon as you get yourself killed, you come right back to me. No arguments, no delays. I don't care what you have to live for. The moment you die, you will deliver yourself to me. What do you say? Wouldn't that happen anyway? Yes! Death is inevitable, but it seems I have already been cheated once. I will not be cheated again. A deal between us would be binding. Not even the angels could break such an agreement. For some reason, heaven considers the free human will inviolable. Empyrean. You know nothing? Do you know nothing? I remember a time when even children had knowledge of the heavens. It seems this is an age of barbarism. So be it, mortal. When it is your time, I shall come and claim you myself. Sure. Very well.
Now, what do you require of me? Yes, you have in your possession the coin of another, uncharged and out of my grasp. What does it do? If it were charged with the spirit of a mortal, it would summon the bearer to me. In almost every case, the spirit anchored to the coin and its bearer would one in the same. How would I charge it? You would die. Unless, of course, you could find an intact soul willing to leave this world. In that case, you could exorcise the spirit and bind it to the coin. But discovering such a soul is very unlikely. What you call ghosts are not really intact. They are mere phantom images of souls I have had the unwillingly ripped from this world, like ink smudged on the page. Don't take too long getting yourself killed. I don't want to be waiting for eternity. Ooh, a bunch of stuff. Simple ring added, leftover Halloween candy, muddy traveler's boots, and simple steel-toed shoes. Let's check out our inventory. There's very limited equipment slots that we have, unfortunately. Oh, we found the tavern! Sussy, you're alive, but you tried to stand up or whatever. That thing crashed our party. And with everything happening so fast, I thought, well, it's just... You're such a dork! If it weren't always acting like a space cadet, I would have totally believed you about the monsters. Plus, who would have thought you would try to fight them like that? Anyway, it's good to see you here. You must have gotten the same feeling. I had this image of a place where people come to be happy, and all the light of that happiness could hold back the darkness. That image led me here. It was like I knew I'd be safe. Then maybe more people will feel it too, but I don't think we should rely on a feeling. What if the people are in trouble and they can't follow that feeling? You're going out there again, aren't you? So, why don't you look for them? How will I find them? I'll try and think of everything I can remember about the other kids from the party. If I put my mind to it, I'm sure there's something I can remember about each of them. So if there's someone you can't find, come ask me. I'll do my best.
Didn't see you come in. Welcome to Stinky Stavin. How may I help you? Wait, don't tell me. You're looking for your grandpa. Yeah, well, he's been waiting for you. Anyways, he's in the bathrooms. Doors on your left at the end of the bar. Grandpa, it's okay. People get old. You do what you can. Nice to see he's got someone taking care of him. Thanks. Hang on a sec. You should have something. You should take this. It's for, well, what I wanted to say before, it's just, you seem like a good kid is all. You're looking out for the old, looking out for the old man.
Oh, heal +1, magic defense plus 28% for 500 seconds. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Okay, so he's talking. Not the boy. Let me do what must be done. I'm coming in there, Grandpa.
Who's there? There you are, Sussy. Let me look at you. So you've done all right, then. I see it in your eyes now. I was beginning to worry you'd lost the way.
Who are you talking to?
You have no right to eavesdrop on me, boy. Don't make the mistake of trying to understand everything all at once. Only a fool drinks to drown himself.
I want answers.
You think I'm keeping you in the dark for my own benefit? It is not in my power to tell you all that there is to know, boy. But I see that you have been through a lot. I believe you deserve your answers. I'm going to tell you a tale, Sussy. It's good that you've seen into the darkness with your own eyes. Otherwise, I fear you would have no chance believing it.
Oh, dear.
Under this quiet desert town lies the Leviathan Gate, an artifact of the angels themselves. The gate is something like an air shaft left by the angels during the time of creation. It allowed them to pass between their world and ours by traversing the void, which separates and underlies all things. But when their work was finished, the angels did not simply leave the gate open, lest the void might seep into creation and undo their work. So the angels sealed the gate carefully. On their side, they set a great fish about the void. Earth's side, they sealed the gate with the powers of 4 great demons trapped in magic stones. You've heard the legend of Pandora's box? This is the truth behind that legend. All the evils of the void are sealed behind the gate.
Kind of feel like they're not there anymore. That's what we're gonna have to find. We're probably gonna have to find them.
Until now. After millennia, someone has managed to unseat the teraphim stones and unleash the power of the 4 great demons upon the earth. Beelzebub, the Lord of Flies, poisoner of men, Pazuzu, destroyer of crops and prince of the air. Cain, the first murderer, master of all violence and discord. And Lilith, the queen of nightmares, oldest and most terrible. These are the 4 great demons who occupy your town. With their release, the unsealed Leviathan Gate allows more and more of the void to bleed into our world with each passing moment. You must seek them out, destroy their manifestations, and return the Teraphim stones to the rightful place.
Okay, what about Ophelia?
I'm so sorry, Sussy. I do not know why they took the girl, but there is only one way to save her.
Why me?
It was you who had the nightmare, Sussy. The mystery of why you heard the call is beyond either of us, but why you responded, that answer is yours alone to tell. We always have a choice. Ask yourself what was worth getting out of bed for.
Who are you and how do you know this?
I have been privileged. Once I was like you, Sussy, searching for answers. Now I know that knowledge is not always the blessing it's supposed to be. Be thankful. Be thankful. You have only to put one foot in front of the other. My part in this will soon come. Until then, I must remain here and do my best to shine light on the dark web that surrounds us.
Who opened the gate?
You know half the answer already, Sussy. A strange group has taken power in this town. They call themselves the Friends of Safety. They must have been aware of the power of the Leviathan Gate for some time now. They have taken great pains to acquire all the means of uncovering its resting place. I do not know their true motives or the source of their power. I suspect many of the members themselves are deceived.
We have to stop them.
The demons of the Teraphim are spiritual creatures. They may only manifest in a stronghold that aligns with their domain of power. I can tell you what I know of their natures, but you will have to discover their locations for yourself. Now, having come so far, will you help me to seal the gate and return the evils to whence they came?
Well, this got very, very heavy very quickly. I went from being in detention in school to now literally having to seal 4 demons in a heaven gate. So it's going to be a rough week, I feel like. For Ophelia.
That is reason enough. So, we may yet have a hope. Though I cannot go with you, I have a gift to help you on your way. May this blessing give you haste in your journey.
You got Gramps' blessing. Forming a closer relationship with the old man and a sense of urgency has granted you a permanent move speed boost. Meeting people at Stinky's Bar can unlock bonuses or extra capabilities. Friends might make you stronger in battle, give you unique items and information, or access to special systems. All of them are beneficial, so try to collect as many friends as you can. Did you get all that? I did.
Now go, destroy the darkness.
I have questions. How to find demons?
Which of them do you seek now?
Well, let's see what Beelzebub.
Wherever Beelzebub finds himself, he will seek out the water supply and begin to pollute it with his own poisonous secretions before hatching the tadpoles to fuel his army of loyal and subservient frog soldiers.
Oh, he looks friendly. I like that face. How about Cain?
Cain is a creature of iniquity. Whenever men can be turned against each other, wherever arguments are easy and tempers are loose, wherever suspicion governs the minds of men, that is what Cain makes his lair.
Okay, Pazuzu?
Pazuzu seeks to feed forever, to eat the world into dust. He will gather where there is an excess of materials, likely a place where others discard what has no use to them. For him, it is an endless supply of food.
How about Lilith?
If Lilith were free, she would return to her home in the nightmare world of Nod, which is closest to our world only where there are many dying or many dreaming.
Okay. This is the tavern?
What would you call it now? It's been a long time since I've been at a place like this. Don't miss out on it, Sussy. I want you to take time here. Evil is pressing us on all sides. We should remember what we stand for. Our cause is our strength. Gather around your friends. The worst thing you can be tonight is alone.
What about you?
I'm an old man, Sussy. I've spent enough time in places like this and in places you can't imagine. The time I've left to spend, let's just say there's nothing to spare.
I have questions. Oh, okay.
Godspeed.
Well, that was a lot. That was a lot. That was a lot. Oh, let's see what the bartender has something to say.
So you talk to the old man? He's welcome to stay as long as he wants. If he's alright, that is. I expect you will be leaving, though. Feel free to use the front door this time.
And now we're on Main Street. Wow, okay. So that was a lot. That was a lot to get involved with right from the get-go. And I think that's a good time to call it apart here for now. I feel like there's a lot of story that we just unloaded. We got a lot of basic mechanics of the game, and it feels as though we are really ramping up into something really special here. So I'm definitely going to be doing at least a part 2, and as I said before, looking forward to getting all the way through the game. That is my intention at this point. So come hell or high water, we're going to be doing that. But for now, we're going to leave off at Stinky's Tavern, and we will see what the game has in store for us the next time. If you like this particular playthrough, please let me know. Give me a thumbs up, and feel free to leave a comment down below about what you're thinking about this game so far and where you think it is going to go. Feel free to also subscribe if you like this kind of content, because I do all sorts of games like this. Narrative games, RPGs, horror games, and everything in between. So plenty of stuff for you to check out. I hope you like to stick around. For now, I'm Mr. Suspicious, and this was Kingdom of Night, and I hope you enjoyed the playthrough thus far, and look forward to seeing you in the next part. But for now, I'm just going to tell you, I hope you all take care. Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Bye-bye!